Hey there, fashion bosses, how are you doing today? Please take note of the structured sleeve. Okay, so my name remains Faith Abraham, Creative Director of Fashion Boss Innovations Academy. On this channel, we upload sewing tutorials and headwear tutorials such as auto gele turban, fascinators, and whatever your heart's making and the rest. In today's class, we're learning how to make the structured sleeve, okay? So if this is your first time on this channel, we want to say thank you for stopping by and please do well to subscribe. Tap on the subscription button and do not forget to tap on the bell to get notified each time we drop new videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so very much. We do not take your loyalty for granted. You are the reason why we are still standing. Please recommend this channel, like, share, and comment, okay? So we have tutorial video on how to achieve this cut alongside train or mermaid, okay, A-line skirt. It is available on this channel. We also have tutorial video on how to achieve this drape, okay. It is available on this channel. Please avail yourself the opportunity to learn how to make all of this design. They come and they, okay. But the focus for today is how to achieve the structured sleeve, okay. That's the focus for today. All right, so do well to like this video, share, comments, and drop your question if there is any. So we'll go straight to the table. So this is my boning. It's called a plastic boning, okay. It's what we are going to be using. We have red line boning and we have plastic boning. This plastic boning is measuring 0.35 inch by width, okay. So I also have my gum stay, okay. This is a gum stay, all right, not a paper stay. We are using a gum stay, okay. That's what we are using, a gum stay. So I'm just trying to arrange my gum stay properly before I split it into 2 equal halves, okay. That's what I'm trying to do, all right. So I also have my fabric. This is the fabric we are using. I have it in 2 places, all right. The width is measuring 10 inches and then the length is measuring about 30 inches, okay, because it's span from the front to the back area. And then I have it in 2 places. I infused my air stay and paper stay on both fabrics, okay, to give me that firmness, all right. So you do the same to yours. So my gum stay is also measuring the same length as my fabric, which is about 30 inches. And the width is measuring the same length as my fabric, which is 10 inches. Please take note. So I'm just splitting this into 2 equal halves, like you can see me do right away. Okay, so after doing the splitting, I have my gum stay in 2 places right now. So the next thing for us to do is to sew both ends of the gum stay, okay. We'll sew this end and then sew the other end to make it one loop, so to say, because we are going to be creating a boning channel for it, or on it, or we are going to be creating a channel for our boning, okay. So I do the same to the other side. So after sewing, we are going to come to create a channel for our boning. I'm just trying to roll out a straight line using a 0.25 inch to sew. So I'm going to create a boning space of 0.5 inch, okay. Please note that our boning is about 0.3 inch. So I'm going to create a bone channel of a 0.5 inch, okay. So I just roll a straight line this way, like you can see me do, and then I confirm the width of my boning, which of course I've already mentioned, and then I roll my boning channel of 0.5 inch, and then I'm going to do that in 3 places, one on one side, one on the middle, and then one to the other side of the gum stay. Okay, so when I'm done rolling the lines, I'm going to take it to my sewing machine, and then I'm going to sew on those lines that I rolled. Okay, so I'm rolling the one for the middle channel. I'm rolling the line for the middle channel. Okay, so when I'm done rolling, I mentioned I do the same for the other end. So I'll take it to my sewing machine, and then I will run a straight stitch on all lines to create my channels rather. So I'm done running stitches. I've created my channels. The next thing for me to do right now is to impute my boning into those channels. Please watch closely. After imputing, I just cut off the excesses. I make sure that the boning is less longer than the boning channel. Hope you understand what that means. You have to leave at like about 1 inch before the edge of the paper stay, both on top and at the bottom, to enable you have an easy sewing. Okay, I'm imputing the third one now, and our structures is forming already. Okay, so this is what we have. All right, you can actually use it for this if you are creating those exaggerated sleeve. Okay, you can use it like this, just cover it with your fabric, but we don't want this structure. Okay, what we want is different, and as such we are going to iron it out. So I place my fabric this way, on the boning, on the gum stay. Okay, and then I'm going to sew the edge down to the gum stay. All right, so this is going to represent the right side of my fabric. Okay, and then I pick up the other fabric and I place it this way, just like you can see me illustrate right now. And then I'm going to sew on both sides, and then after sewing we are going to turn it inside out. All right, so I'm done sewing. Okay, so I'm going to turn it inside out, but with the boning still stuck on the inside, it will be a little difficult to turn. So I have to pull out the boning first to enable me turn it with ease. Okay, with the boning inside you can actually turn it, but it's going to be a little difficult. So I'm going to turn, and then after turning, turn the fabric inside out, and then I'm going to impute the boning back into the boning channels. Hope you understand, guys. Please, if you've watched this video to this point and you've not subscribed, I want to beg you, encourage you, beseech you with everything that you hold dearly. Please subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up. Okay, so I've turned inside out and I am imputing my boning back into my structured sleeve. Okay, I'm going to insert all three back like it should be. Okay, and then I'm going to give it a proper ironing. to flatten it out. So this is what we have after imputing the boning. I'm going to iron properly. All right, just trying to trim off little thread here and there. So this is what we have after ironing. You see it's all standing flat and very firm. So I just formed like about 3 pleats, okay, at the part that is going to be on the front. You know, it's very firm and a bit heavy, okay, so it's not staying. So I just form 3 pleats, you know, in front, okay, and then I'll try to pin it to the point where it should be in front. It's a little hard because of all the gum stay, air stay, paper stay, and all of that. So I've pinned, that is the point where that pleated part should be, which happens to be the front, and then I bring it to the back this way, and then I'll sew it into the zippers, okay? Just pin it and I'll sew it into the zippers. I pull it up. So at this point, you just arrange it the way you want. I'll tack various points, okay, to give me the standing effects, you know, that I want. So just do a bit of tacking here and there, neatly tacked, okay. I'll first of all pin to see what it will look like as at the time I'm going to tack, okay. So this is how to create this sleeve, guys. So if you've watched this video to this point, please do well to subscribe, and then you tack it at various points, and after tacking you have your applique, like you can see me do right now. Just use your applique to cover it, to give it that glam beauty, and then cover up the part that is not meant to be seen, okay, like you can see me illustrate right now. So guys, this is how to create the style, okay. If you've watched this video up to this point, please kindly subscribe. Do not go away without subscribing. Thank you so very much for staying tuned. Do not forget, I mentioned that if tutorial video for the drape and for the cut along mermaid or train is available on this channel. Please avail yourself, you know, of that knowledge. All right, like this video, share, give it a thumbs up if you've learned anything, and then guys, I will see you in our next tutorial video, okay. She's looking all beautiful, right? So guys, we are good to go. Please comment on the comment section and tell me what you think about this outfit. Is it beautiful? Let me know what you think. All right, see you guys, bye.